Bread. Bread is not only a food item. This word bears a great significance in the life of mankind for hundreds of years. Bread is a cherished and sacred word. It implies the knowledge accumulation through centuries hard work, thoughts, hopes, values, inherited and valued from generation to generation. Bread is created by the joint work of farmers, millers, and bakers, resulting in a delicious and aromatic product on our tables. Identity of every state is in its countryside and product. Countryside is very significant for every, and in Latvia also plays a particular role. Countryside holds the main nature treasure of Latvia: land, forests, waters. 41% of Latvia's population lives in the countryside. Agriculture and food industries as well as services provide employment and income for 35 to 40% of Latvia's populations. Proportion of agriculture as well as agricultural processing and food productive constitution 20% of the value gross domestic products. Countryside is considerably mitigating a social tension in the state as rural population provides food. These statistics confirm that the countryside plays a vital role in the viability of the state and its people. Latvian society has not yet fully comprehended the significance of countryside because it has not been sufficiently and understandably emphasized at the state level. In the future, it should be stressed what is the preference for the development of the national economy as well as the development of big cities. Well-developed rural area and the guarantee of the national well-being and rapid development of the state. So there is not a contradiction between the rural and urban development, just the contrary. Only by contributing the rural potential we can strengthen and ensure the growth of the national economy, smooth and balanced rural and urban development. The last 2 years were not easy, and the crisis has urged us to respond comprehensively and seek solutions to strengthen sustainability, mobility, link between rural and urban territories. Factors influencing Latvia's economy are the decreasing demand on export market, delays in raw material supply chains, consequences of limitation on domestic services, changes in consumer preference and in market demands. All this asks for new solutions and possibilities. Investments must be made in strength of stability of food supply chains and domestic market, paying attention to sustainable products, supply chains, and if possible, maintaining of local values. One of the steps towards this goal is the development of a digital platform to ensure information measures on availability of agricultural products. The project Regional Taste in Latvia has been going on for the third year and is still undergoing improvement. Its target is to familiarize Latvian population and guests with the best local food style and cooks. It is a mean to show that in Latvian regionals farmers and food products are up to date both in offers, comparison and thinking, and to provide every Latvian regional there are wonderful and creative domestic products, hostels, cooks, pastry cooks, cafes and restaurants, pubs and kitchens, which it would be worthwhile to visit when visiting some of Latvian regions. Just as it allowed inhibition of respective region to learn that the best things are not considerably only in the capital of regional centers. The road is leading not only from the product and service provider to the consumer, but also other way around, from the consumer to the product and provider of services. Everything depends on how much we know about all this, how qualified, healthy it is, and how interesting and modern its presentation is. One of the mottos of this project is come, discover, fall in love. Short supply chains and direct sales are becoming more and more significant. Besides it is a possibility to communicate with our respective farmers. A genuine farmer will always provide bread for ourselves and the family, children, wife, parents, and friends. These are our values. We must take care of our family and bread. Feel your breath, think about it, think about what you are eating.